Kaiju gains an ability and appears randomly on its lair terrain. Oh, so it got Tsunami. Well, that's not too bad. That's relatively okay. Yeah, so he healed a lot. But we also are getting a lot of research. We're getting breakthroughs like every 2 turns. That's great. Since when is it ever kids with radios? I know, right? Like, never is. So now I could get this. I'm getting 1 speed. I think the speed is gonna help, considering it's like ground units. So he's definitely moving here. I'll move these guys to the airfield. I need him to come out of the ocean. I could slow him, mind you. But also don't really see much need. Yeah, I think as long as most things are out of the way, that's really all that matters. I do need to beat him at least once, and I think I can do that. And I'm only sacking a warehouse, so like, really, is it really that bad? Not really. Like, it's a warehouse. We shall fight in the warehouses. Well, look at that. They're actually playing back my speech. Now, this is okay. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. So this is 3 counter. This only, well, this also has 3 counter. So yeah, we'll do this. This is all working out about how I would expect it to. That only has 1 ground attack. We'll move it along, but we won't actually attack. Now, gun cross wing, you can attack, right? Because you deal 4 damage. Yeah. This one deals how much? This one deals 4. Ah, but that one's like, because it has to move around the thing. So 2 attack versus 2 attack and versus 2 attack. But this one also has a higher speed, I think. And well, this one can attack anyway. Within 2 space of a monster. So the radar one might actually make sense now, because I can get more science, and that just adds to it. Yeah, so I think now we'll get the radar. We'll get the ace radar just because I don't have other radar. So I think this is good. I don't really think I need anything else. I think my aces are fine. So you're gonna get slowed. That's not as good. Yeah, that's really not that great. That's, I mean, I'm not really losing much from that, I guess. I probably still need to like kill it, but I can wait. Especially if we can just gain 3 science. That's technically in 2 tiles, right? Nope, doesn't count. So he's only destroying that building. So, okay, I need to start getting some chaff out. Some chaff that I don't really care if I lose. So we'll get... Well, I guess it would... I guess technically... I don't know what would be faster. We'll take the tank out. We'll just get stuff to deal with. Yeah, just the chaff. We'll repair the ace tank, though. There's a slight problem. Like, he's not gonna heal. But it is still a bit of an issue. If I can't really damage him. And it looks like he might go towards the lab next. But it's gonna retreat, so that's not really a big deal. Okay, you need to deal with that. Goodbye, tank. You did your best. Yeah, right now the bomber is in kind of a useless spot. So what did I lose? I just lost the main tank. I guess I lost the ace infantry. But I can bring them back out. So I can construct a lab. And I could also restore security. That's not gonna be a big deal. Let's construct a lab. We'll put a lab. Ooh. Well, that's in danger of being destroyed, though. But they're all in danger of being destroyed. We'll put the lab here. Get the ace infantry out. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because I just don't really have anywhere to put anything, really. I can kind of spread my stuff out, but that's really about it. Go, go, Kaiju Rangers. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so he went the optimal path for me. Down, but not out. So he's gonna retreat. Yeah, so he's gone. We're doing really good on breakthroughs. I think we'll be good for a while. I could probably even do it with just this number of breakthroughs, to be honest. I think I can just do it. Construct an army base for free. The answer is yes. Put it here. So I lost the ace tank. So now it's just a matter of where do I put a lot of this stuff? Because I assume he's gonna come back with tail swipe. Okay, we'll just sack that because that's unfortunately just nothing. Like, don't worry about it. We'll just get a new fighter out. A lot of these are gonna be just to clean up the crisis. Gun cross, we can put like a bit down here. I don't know where I want to put the infantry. The infantry can just wait. Yeah, a lot of this can just wait, I think, until we know where it's coming. Yeah, so that's also not great. And I don't know if I have any more remove crises in this deck. I'm assuming no. These strange radio waves appear correlated with the Kaiju retreating and emerging. Kaiju use radios? That's news to me. I'll need to consult my colleagues on this. That is, if we survive. Never say die, Doc. Never say die. Security would be good. I do need to do this, unfortunately. Get the Ace Radar back. Let's bring the tank back. Now, do I want this or do I want a harbor? See, the harbor would be more useful after he's out. I guess I do security. I got a lot of gold out of that too, actually. I got a lot of money. I guess it did say gold and stuff equal to your science production, so I guess that makes sense. Do I just hit normal infantry or normal missiles? I think normal infantry. And now we just wait. Wait and hope. Okay, so he's not back out yet. Never mind, he is. He does come back out. That's okay. He got breath now, so now he's breathing. If he wasn't scary before, he's even more scary now. I don't think I've seen any other tactics game that has like phases of battle and cleanup like this. It is relatively neat. I think it's very unique. At least compared to some of these similar games that I have played, right? Which aren't many, mind you, but still. So we're gonna lose one science production, but I could get another lab, which I think makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna do that. We'll put this lab up here since it'll be safe. Okay, time to move everything down. It's probably gonna be our last fight with the Kaiju, at least on this map. So what does Breath do? She's gonna roar. Destroy all units and buildings in a 2-space line. Ouch. That's gonna be really not good for me, actually. So basically, I'm gonna lose gun cross wing if I attack, but I think I need to. So I need to get his speed down at least a little bit, and I can get another gun cross. Like that's not really. Oh wait, or can I? Or maybe no, you can. Maybe you can't rebuild them same turn. I think you can rebuild them though. So problem here is he's gonna heal off of those crises. Bring out just the AA. We can also use this to deal with some of that. Yeah, I forgot he was gonna do that, actually. I forgot he was gonna do that this turn. That's so Godzilla. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't lose it, did we? I guess that's why it didn't happen. Okay, good. He's going the way where he doesn't heal. But he's still gonna take out my science building. We're doing so well. I don't. Ooh, I don't know. So I can get another gun cross wing. Would emergency tax and building another army base help? It would help when the commander raid comes in, because then it's gonna deal. Because I have 1, 2. I have 2. Do I have 2 or 3? 1, 2. I would have 3, so it would deal 6 damage to him. Which isn't anything to sneeze at, really. Okay, I gotta sack the jet. Yeah, so honestly, he kind of rendered my infantry a bit useless. I think we need to, but I don't think I can beat him though. I don't think I'm meant to kill him. But at the same time, if I'm gonna beat this by turn 20, I only have 4 more turns, and it takes like 2 turns to max out 1. So I need to do something. I don't know if I can beat him though. Move you there. Move you here. Damn, you know, I'm really not too sure what I want to do with this. I think we work a bit towards getting out gun cross wing. See, right now, this is all about just beating it in a fast time. Beating it isn't... Okay, of course, you go for the tank. Beating it isn't going to be a problem. Okay, no, he's going for that one. So he didn't even go for the... Oh, because he blew it up with my tank, I'm guessing. So now this could be a slight issue. Well, I can get another lab, so maybe not really that bad. Not in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, so we gotta attack here. I've lost this building. Which kind of sucks. I don't know why I didn't think he would like move forward. Probably because I didn't think his breath would destroy a building. Which I should have realized he could do. So the best I can, because you don't have a counter. You don't. I don't think any of these really have a counter. Apart from this has a counter, but it can't go anywhere. So we'd put it into tiles, so that helps. Yeah, so I just don't have the space to get up there with this. Yeah, I don't think I can kill it, but I think I can do my best to make sure I have the breakthroughs needed. If I still had the ace tank, if only I still had the ace tank up. That's such a good sound effect for that too. It's such a good sound effect. Because that's the same sound he makes in like what Godzilla. What is it? What was the newest Godzilla that came out? Well, not the newest, but it was Godzilla, like Shin Godzilla or something. I think it had a very similar thing. Not War of the Monsters. I'm talking the Japanese one. Like, I know it had a more, like, a latest Japanese one that came out, which I think was just called, like, Shin Godzilla. I think they're, like, starting up a new thing or something. Like a new, era, as it were. It's gonna be tight, but you know, I think we might actually have it. Now, do I commando raid? I think I do. That was a good commando raid. Actually, oh wait, did undoing that move also undo the commando raid or something? I don't know, it's weird. Because I was thinking, because I could also move this guy again, but nah. Nah, you know what? We're fine. We're fine. Okay, good. He went for the one I cared the least about. That's an okay way for him to go, actually. Okay, so now he retreats. So now I just gotta, well, I don't know then. I don't know if I got it in 20 turns. Maybe I do, actually. Yeah, I think I do. I think I got it. Yeah, because he's not coming back. Got the Mazer. Now, see, the Mazer would have been a bit more useful. Like earlier on, interestingly enough. Like more so than the freezer. Yeah, so I think now I can just keep ending turns and just hope it counts for it. I think it would if I'm on, I think if I'm on turn 20 and I get it, I think that counts for it. Because I think my military goes first, then economy. Yeah, so I should have it. So we'll just get emergency taxes out of the civilians. And then be fine. You got kick. See, kick is the pain in the ass. Okay, so turn 20, I did it. Okay, you know what? That was really interesting. That was really intense. Shin is one of them too, yes. Okay, good, thank you, thank you. You located the monster's lair and treated it with the completed serum. Flodio City should finally be safe for good. However, as the world's leading monsterologist, my work is never done. I will be needed in cities all over the world. Hey, after our job here, I bet the gracious Lord M could get elected in pretty much any city. So I don't think this is goodbye, Doc. We'll be seeing you around. A new town is the new you. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Good thing I don't run ads on stream. Otherwise it would have been very tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Shin Godzilla, I need to watch that. See, despite saying how much I love kaiju films, I haven't actually watched Shin Godzilla yet. But I know it's really good. I've seen the image where the video where he does his breath, which sounds badass. I love how it has the build up. For anyone that's seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Whew. I have not actually seen Pacific Rim. You know, it's kind of funny. I didn't realize Pacific Rim was a kaiju film until many years after it came out, actually. And then I was like, oh, I should watch that. And then I haven't got around to it. But it's a movie on my list of movies I want to watch. Because I hear it's really good. Oh, wait. It'd be this one now. Plans thwarted. Xenophon. Progress report. Much of Flodio lies in ruins, but Unit 01 was driven from the field. Against our 87% odds, the Flodio Gracious Lord M seems to have put together an effective team. They need a new label. The A-Team, the Dream Team, the Comeback Kids, the Triforce. Devastation quota is met. Suggestions for neutralizing this A-Team? No need. Thanks to the property damage, a special election was called and the Gracious Lord M lost. Can you believe it? They voted out their best leader. Illogical. Democracy seems irrational. That's so wildly true, though. Status of Wagner. Preparing a special Kaiju Science Conference. We should attend. Kaiju Science Conference. Unknown term. Their biggest-headed brainiacs gather to see who can use the biggest nonsense words. Alone they're harmless, but united, there's my water, pose the threat. Understood. Ready in combat Unit 02 for invasion. I feel when I say Flodio City and I lose the election. That seems about right. Guillermo directed it. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Bombay City. The year is 20XX. News of the kaiju attacks on the mega city of Flodio has spread across the globe. The city of Bombay is known for its bustling airports and resilient populace. The city's busy harbors in the Bay of Bombs give access to a lush jungle mainland. Thanks to your kaiju fighting credentials, you have just been elected Gracious Lord M of this magnificent metropolis. You have invited the world's top kaiju scientists to a global research conference. The researchers are looking forward to a stimulating academic debate, but you suspect that the kaiju have other plans. Hold on, is that pizza on the table? Dude, I could go for a pizza IRL. Not even gonna lie. I could totally go for an IRL pizza. Oh, the retro gallery. Oh, I can unlock it with 22 medals? Ooh. We confess that this game was very much inspired by some retro kaiju games. In this gallery, you'll find a recreation of 12 maps from good old times. Of course, our rules set and game mechanics are very different, but the size, tile layouts, and monster appearances have been recreated identically, and other elements have been selected to hopefully match the thematic feel of the originals. To our amazement, very little tuning was required to make these maps challenging and fun. It's surprising how these maps have truly stood the test of time. Enjoy this retro map gallery. Well, darn, so I can't do that yet. Huh. Oh yeah, you can see how this is very different, actually. How everything's up here and looks a little bit less special, as it were. Are there any like secrets hidden along here? No, maybe not. So what are these archives? I'm very intrigued. Like, what can I read about? If there's even anything here yet. I mean, it does say there's stuff in the archives, right? I'll give it a moment. Maybe it has to load up. Well, we gotta. When we are able, of course. I agree that we gotta, for sure. Interesting. I'm wondering if this might also be slightly bugged. It did say it's in the archives, and I think I was in the archives once. Was I? I don't recall. I'm not too sure. Very strange. Yeah, I could have sworn there's a menu here too. Maybe it'll come back. I'm not too sure. Maybe once again it's bugged. Like I said before, I know this game just got its console release, so I wouldn't be surprised if they need to do some fine-tuning. I'll give them a bit, and then I'll be like, oh. Then I'll be like, oh, that's not good. The Kaiju took Floatio City by surprise. They will not find Bombay so unprepared. Complete by turn 14. So yeah, we're definitely going down the path of, oh, well, now it's gonna just take a lot more time to get some of these maps done. Ah, Bombay. The jungle foliage. There you go, foliage, not foliage, foliage. The musky smell. Never thought I'd be back here again. Why are we here again? The ex-Gracious Lord M lost the special election. People took the loss of so many empty warehouses very seriously. But wait, there's more. The people of Bombay love the ex-Gracious Lord M. Ex-Gracious Lord M of Floatio becomes new Gracious Lord M of Bombay. Yes, over here all anyone knows is that the Gracious Lord M beat the Kaiju. They didn't see the cost overruns or budget spreadsheets. Oh, so that's why we gotta take our ace troops with us. Yes, well, warrior heroes or not, Floatio is fed up with giving them free beer. Anyway, I've called a science conference here in Bombay, and one of my colleagues should be arriving any minute. Your colleague isn't secretly a kaiju, is she? Because I think we got one on the way. Perfect. Now, is it going to be a different kaiju? It can't be Aquazoid. Well, I guess it could be. But I feel like we've bested Aquazoid as best as we could. Well, there's a volcano there, so I'm thinking maybe it's Frodan. It's kind of cool. Looks like a bit of a monocle when you have this over her eye. Very fancy. We've got a kaiju setting off the city's coast. It should arrive in the bay soon, but we've got some time. Maybe around 5 turns. Let's prepare our defenses and give it a warm a warm welcome Bombay style. Yeah, there you go. Just deploy and repairing all units is free this turn. Wow. So let's get a lab on the go. I guess that's kind of the one problem is I can't bring up any units now. Well, we have 5 turns. Oh, I guess I could deploy for free. Experimental super heavy bomber, the big boy. Has ground attack. I don't know if I need that yet. Okay, we'll do this. Because I need free stuff. So we'll get the ace bomber. Okay, well, considering they're all bombers, I guess it is going to be a ground attack by something. So we'll get the bomber. We'll get an ace tank and we'll get an ace missiles. Yeah. Now, do I want a big boy? I do want a big boy. We'll get the big boy right on in. Get the big boy in. It's only 3 turns. Now, I don't know where he's going to come from. Oh, that's a good point. I guess I should check my seismic stuff, shouldn't I? I don't know why I wasn't doing that. She's coming from down there, so we can construct another lab, which I think makes a lot of sense. Because we're gonna lose one, so I'd rather have another one built. Okay, get the bombers on out. Good. First breakthrough right away. I'll take that. Any predictions? See, I feel like we don't have a giant turtle yet. I think we need a giant turtle. Or it's gonna be Aquazoid and they're gonna be like, what? Aquazoid's here. I think it's gonna be a giant turtle, if I had to guess. I'll get the ace infantry, and then we'll just get like a normal tank. Man, bring out a normal tank. No, it is Aquazoid. I thought it'd be like something different. I'm okay with it. I would have missed Aquazoid if you were gone forever. Unplayable cards skipped 1. Big boy, here he comes. Look at him, he is a big boy. He's a really big boy. So Alkazoid, what do you have? You have the kick. So you have the roar and the kick. So ground units are gonna, so yeah, we need to just slam into him. So we're not gonna counter him, I don't think. I think we just need to hit him from as many sides as possible. But we can park our infantry like here in the harbor, because he's probably gonna go for the harbor maybe, or he'll go for one of the airfields. If I just end turn, do I not use those cards? Because I don't really need it. I don't really need flight control. 5. Oh, they're back. They are. You can't defeat Aquazoid for long, apparently. Well, I mean, hey, that's what they say in the game too, right? Adjacent to ocean. Well, that's not too nice. Okay, breakthrough 2. Yeah, so he's just going straight for the harbor. So flight control might actually make a bit of sense now. Maybe. Maybe I should have waited for the big boy. Like, to be in striking range. I don't think it'll matter that much. And if it does, then I know what to do. I know how to deal with him. Man, he's moving so fast. It's pretty terrifying. To an adjacent space. Okay, so I have flight control. So we need to get his speed down. So these are like the last line of defense. Damn, I thought I could hit. Oh man, I thought I'd be able to hit him more. Darn. Okay, so how far is he gonna be able to make it? So he's not gonna make it the entirety of the way. Yeah, we're gonna need to just slam into him good, I think. This is gonna be a toughie. The big boy also has 2 counter. I'm gonna need to remember that. But it's better to just keep the big boy out. Darn, if he didn't move as fast. Okay. You know what? I think I can actually do this a bit better. I think I can do this one better, because I think I'll give myself one restart each time. One restart. If I think I can do it, because I think I can. Now knowing where he comes out, and also the fact that I need the big boy to hit him pretty much every time, I think I know how to get it done in the 14 turns. I think you and I are destined to do this forever. Yeah, we don't want to do this forever. I mean, it'd be fun though. I'd be okay with it. I'm mostly just giving myself the limit because I know if I don't, it's gonna be a problem for me, because I will keep doing it forever, like legit. But getting the lab out is so good though. I have 5 turns. The big boy takes 3. But a lab, I think I need to get the big boy out. Now, do I get the other lab out? Or do I do military surge? I think I get the other lab out. Then on military surge, 2 rounds in a row. I almost ended my turn there. That would have been really unfortunate. So ideally, we don't use the infantry or the tank or anything like that. In an ideal world, yeah, we don't use our ground troops. Yeah, so I think this is honestly the best we can do too. So I need to make him not have 5. I don't know if I can defeat him, but I know I can make him, I can slow him down. And I think that's what needs to happen. I think he needs to be slowed above all else. So I'm not going to use flight control. We'll use this formation of planes, which honestly looks kind of dope, I'm not gonna lie. So these are all literally the last line of defense. See, I just need to surround him. Surround a harbor with crisis. Well, that's not good. That is very much not good. I just want to undo that movement because I want to put you more up here. Because yeah, we're just gonna do our best to just go right into him the moment we can. And that's when we use flight control. Because if we use flight control, we can basically take him out. Well, or at least severely damage him in a couple of turns. A lot of crises, though. Okay, we'll just sack these because I can just bring them back. Okay, now we flight control. Okay, get rid of your dialogue boxes, guys. I need to see this. Okay, see, we almost took his speed down. Like the whole bar. Now he is gonna heal though, which is, fuck, he's gonna heal. Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess they do have one counter. I guess he has rest as well. That's still a bit of a butt. How am I supposed to get so much breakthrough with this? Like, how is this that feasible? I mean, I guess I could also just make more missiles. And, oh, and more infantry. Now, do we sack the big boy? See, this is one thing I'm not too sure of. I can't anyway. I'm not really too sure what it expects me to do, because that's a lot of breakthrough by turn 14. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. This is gonna be really hard. Like, is this doable? This has to, well, this is definitely doable, but like, how? Yeah, I'm not really too sure. Oh, because he's gonna kick this too, so that was actually a bad move on my part. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It looks cool as hell, but still really unfortunate. You checked and give us tank as a cheat code from GTA 3. Oh, well, thank you for checking. All right, well, you need to evacuate. So we can get him to be pretty low, but just not quite where we need him to be. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to do this one by turn 14. I thought I had an idea, but like, I'm not too sure. Because you need to beat him on the ocean. Maybe I just need to upgrade my bombers and my big boy. That might be it, is I just might need upgrades. Okay, there were worse ones he could have destroyed, I think. Oh, actually, no, that was the worst one he could have destroyed. Never mind. Okay, well, the big boy can finish him. Panic of City, blah, 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 blah. Gotta get her over here. Actually, wait. No, I could do something better. So I can do this here. Switch to truck. Okay, never mind. That actually didn't do any better. Then you finish it. Okay, so at least he's been defeated for now. Yeah, damn. I think, yeah, we were definitely like a few turns off. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I need to upgrade the big boy for that one. Because even with that, like, I would have had to keep her in there, I think, for roughly all of this. Which would be pretty hard considering I'm only making 2 science now. Yeah, so I think I just need to upgrade the big boy. I think if you upgrade the big boy, get its speed up, you could do, maybe even get its counter up. You could do like a decent bit better. Because now it's not really much of an issue. Now the biggest issue is, well, just hitting button until it's taken care of. I don't know how some people could stream Zachtronics games. It'll take a long time to optimize things. Yeah, see, this is kind of one thing I both, in a way, kind of love and hate about being more of a completionist sort, I guess. Because, like, you guys know me. You guys know me. If I can complete a game completely 100%, I will do it. But that also leads to a problem of, well, when is the time to end a stream and to end a game? Right, on stream, like for the sake of the stream. Because I will admit, there are going to be some times when, yeah, you just need to kind of knuckle down and say, hey, yeah, not able to really do it, right? A recent example for me personally is, and as much as I love the game, it would be Mortuary Assistant. So Mortuary Assistant, I feel I went one stream too long with it. But I also don't really blame myself because, you know, I was 2 endings away and they were pretty easy to get for the most part. So I think I kind of can cut myself a little bit of slack with that one. But that's kind of an example of, at least as a streamed game, that you can really only do so much with it. As great of a game as it is, you have decent commentary for maybe like 2 streams worth, depending on how long they are. And then after that, it mostly just comes down to, well, spooky things happening. I'm gonna be spooked, right? Or, well, what's the name of demon, you know? Good game. But yeah, not one that you can really stream forever. Probably unless you're speedrunning it, but that's a speedrun, so that's a little different. Let's see, Bass Howard says, not sure if I talked about how the completionist in me would hinder games that otherwise love, like One Finger Death Punch. You know, actually, to be honest with you, me being a completionist is kind of what ruined Mass Effect 3 for me. Not because it made me dislike the game, because I was enjoying the game for a lot. I was actually really loving the game right up until I stopped playing it, because I never finished Mass Effect 3. I love the Mass Effect series, but I never finished Mass Effect 3, which is one thing I'm hoping to correct soon. Because I had this issue of, I want to complete the game 100%, all side objectives, all of that, right? I'll just get it off this first real quick, and then I'll finish my thought. Whoa, we did it. Okay, Doc, no more inviting Kaiju to your fancy conference. Major, my colleague is not a Kaiju. Oh, excuse me. Oh, no, I'm getting hiccups. Sure. But knowing you, Doc, I wouldn't put it past you. Ah, he did ellipses. Sus? So anyway, yeah. So I was really loving Mass Effect 3. I love the Mass Effect series. I even replayed through 1 and 2 to get prepped for 3. But there's one thing in 3 that kind of didn't ruin the game for me, but you know, made it so I never actually had the energy or will to complete the game. And that was 100%ing the game. So to 100% the game, for those that don't know, is you basically just need to... I don't think this would count as spoilers, so I'm just gonna say it. You need to make, like... Because I think it's part of, like, the whole game right from the start. You need to make an alliance to defeat the big bad enemy, right? So you need to bring people together and stuff. In whatever way possible. But the game had a quirk where you could not get 100% in that area, because it goes up by percentage, right? Like the more you recruit, the more the percentage meter goes up. So you could actually not fill it up to 100% unless you played the multiplayer. Because for some reason you got one of them through multiplayer. I'm not really too sure why. But for me, I was like, but I don't do multiplayer. Typically, this is my thing. Was I never did multiplayer until I finished the main campaign of the game, right? It was like, I'll finish the main campaign of the game, then I'll do multiplayer. That was always what I did. So I got to that point, and I'm like, okay, so I can't get 100% in that, but so I need to play multiplayer, but I don't really want to play multiplayer until I'm done with the game. So I got myself in a weird kind of catch-22 situation where no matter what I did, it was gonna feel really weird. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll just put the game down for a bit, and then I'll come back and I'll do multiplayer, and I'll get that done. But because of how my brain worked, especially at the time where I was like, well, yeah, I didn't really want to do multiplayer until I finished the game, I let it sit, and then I let it sit, and then I let it sit, and then I continually let it sit for a long time. And then one day, I was like, okay, you know what? Today I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it. And then I got the Red Ring of Death on my Xbox 360. Which I came to find out wasn't anything to do with the system itself. It was purely with the hard drive. My hard drive died on it, basically. My hard drive was dead. So I lost everything on it, unfortunately, which was very unfortunate. I don't even know if I can get a lot of stuff back, to be honest. But, so my hard drive died, and I was like, okay, that sucks a lot. I'll get a new one eventually. And I'll tell you, that eventually took a really long time. I don't know why it did. I guess I just never... Because I will admit, in terms of like my console usage, the Xbox was always kind of near the lower end of the totem pole. I was never like one of these console fanboys. I'm a gamer. I play games, right? PlayStation, Nintendo, Microsoft, whatever, right? I don't really care. But I think the Xbox I did play less. Because I think it was around that time when I got my PC to be really good. My PC was actually pretty decent at that time. And I came to the conclusion, well, a lot of games that I can play on the 360, I can just play on the PC anyway. So it's not really a big deal to me. So I let it sit. I literally let it sit until now. Remember, this happened not too long after Mass Effect 3 came out. So if you want a timeline of this, you can check when that game came out. But it wasn't until maybe like 2 years ago that I actually got a replacement hard drive. And that was only because one of my friends was like, I don't really need this one. Do you want it? And I was like, Yeah, sure. Why not? It'll fix up my 360 finally. So it took me that long to get a new hard drive for it, and I didn't even go out and get it. And it wouldn't have taken that long either. See, this is the thing. I could have just gone out and gotten a hard drive. They're not that expensive relatively to other things that you could buy for something, right? They're not hard to find, but it still took me that long. So I missed out on Mass Effect 3 just because of that, really. Well, for a couple of factors. And I don't know, and then I just never went back to Mass Effect 3. I really do want to fix that. I want to actually play through the Mass Effect games. The fact that I got Mass Effect Legendary Edition through Humble Bundle is probably going to be what motivates. Now, that was once again a few months ago, but that's probably going to motivate me to finish it. I just don't know if I want to do it on stream or on recording. That's going to be the only tough bit, because it's like, it's going to be a long one. So is that stream worthy to me, or is it one where I'm going to want to record it? I'm still debating that. I'm still not too sure what I want to do, but I do want to play through Mass Effect at some point soon. Yeah, go through the old 1, 2, and then finally get to 3 and then finish it. Right. Now that'll be a game that's been years in the making for me to finish. But I think it's going to be really, really good when I do. Military Surge and Big Boy. Big Boy unlocked.